Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Slow Podcast, the podcast about Sakamichi series idols Yoshimoto Zaka 46, Keyakitte 46. There are two of them, and Nogizaka 46. Oh, yes, my name is Boy, and I'm joined by Jimmy and Josh, as always, every freaking week.
Except for those
you guys
1 weeks.
again.
Hello, gentlemen. How are you?
I'm good.
I am as well.
Oh, hey, we're all good. No one's sick.
No one's
No
sick.
one's feeling under the weather. Good to hear.
Everyone has recovered from whatever it was.
Yes.
Yeah. What's going on, everybody? What's new this week?
I have decided I will be competing again this year.
Oh, I thought you were done, dude.
I know. I think that was the emotional and like mental breakdown of like pushing things really hard for so long. But now that I took like a break, I'm feeling good, and I'm like I kind of want to step back up on the platform. I'm gonna say it here so that I keep myself accountable to it. I want to make either a small series or a like longer video, kind of going over like what it takes to compete, the process that goes into that, the training, and like how it, how it can get to you sometimes, like the positives and the negatives, I guess. Like just to be like a very honest take on like, okay, this is what it's like to be a powerlifter getting ready for a meet.
Cool. Nice little documentary type deal.
Yeah. So please look forward to that on my channel because it needs some content, and so I decided this is what I will do there.
So will it be like at the very end of the year, or?
Yeah, I think. The meet is gonna be December 3rd, so.
Gotcha.
The prep starts now, dude.
The prep begins. Now.
I haven't decided yet, so you'll see this happen. If I am gonna continue at my weight class, or if I'm gonna drop to another weight class. I have been dieting since my meet, so I'm kind of on the cusps between weight classes right now. So I'm not sure if I want to just like, no, I'll just maintain here and stay in my weight class, or if I want to continue.
Right on.
Yeah. But anyways, that's what's new with me. How about you guys?
Nothing much. Nothing really. I am.
Speaking of, go ahead.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to buy a new car because my car's not bad, but I've had it for a really long time. So it's like just looking around and like calling dealerships and all this fun stuff. That's not really fun.
Yeah.
Because I want like a specific, like a
Model.
color.
Isn't the car you want
model.
come next year though?
No. It's out already.
Oh, it's out already. Okay.
It's just that it's kind of difficult to find the specific one you want. Calling dealerships.
Yeah.
Like,
You want a specific color?
We have it in gunmetal. Do you want it in gunmetal?
No, not really. I stated that I wanted like white, stuff like that.
What about gunmetal? Because that's what we have.
And they really try to shill you on that shit, and you gotta, stand your ground, and be like, nah, trick, I don't want this. All right.
Yeah. Because if you tell them you want a white one, they were like, "Oh, this is the only one in the area, so we're gonna give you more expensive, right?"
Yeah, it's like, oh well, we have this option. We have a 2018. It's like, bruh, I said I wanted 2019, like the new one.
It's like, especially this is like a purchase that will last you.
Yeah, exactly.
Foreseeable
So,
future,
like, I want the exact thing, that I specify on.
Yeah, it's not like settling for Chipotle when you really wanted In-N-Out. It's like,
yeah, that's completely different, dude. No.
Yeah, this is a rather permanent buy.
Yeah, that's like if you go to a diner and be like, "Can I get a burger?" and all they say is, "We have quesadillas." Not the same thing.
I'm gonna walk out of this diner. But yeah, that's me. Josh, what's up?
What car are you looking at, dude, for the chat?
Oh, I'm getting a Subaru.
Ooh. WRX?
I'll let you know when I actually have it.
Oh, okay. Please look forward to it on his Twitter and Instagram.
Faux show. Josh, what's up, man?
Well, Jimmy was talking about dieting.
Oh, how are you doing with yours?
Well, I hit my original goal of 180. So now I have gone away from keto.
Sorry.
I've graduated from keto.
Oh. You're gonna get carbs again, my dude?
And now I am back to the calorie count grind.
That's good, though.
Yes.
We talked about it before, how you need to have an exit plan for any kind of diet you do for an extended period of time.
Yeah.
So so you know what you're doing now. You're like, okay, I'm about to
Nice.
count my calories.
You can finally get some good real food with
Oh,
Josh.
yeah.
Hard.
Did you have your bread yet, dude?
I had rice. I didn't have bread yet.
Like you guys are doing, or Josh, RJ is also dieting, so like I can't go out to eat with anyone because it's like, nah, Trick, I'm on a diet. I'm just like, Jimmy's in San Diego, man. He's the only one who can eat stuff.
I'm the only one down, dude.
Well, there you go. Now you have a buddy you can eat stuff with.
Hooray!
Yeah, the only options when eating out with Josh Box was like Korean barbecue,
Yeah,
Which isn't bad.
which is fine. Yeah, I'm not gonna complain about Korean barbecue.
But we can't be all weeboo and get ramen or whatever. But nice, dude. Congrats on reaching
so I
your
came from
goal.
You're
260
ooh,
to 180.
so like a 70-pound drop. 80, 90,
80?
90,
90?
80?
No, 80?
80.
Wow.
I
80.
can't math right now, dude. Don't.
Something like that.
That's great, dude. Yeah, so that's hooray, all of us succeeding in some way.
All of us succeeding in life.
This past week. Give yourselves a pat on the back.
Everyone, pat on the back. Everyone, chat. Tell us what you did.
I haven't actually succeeded yet, but I hope I will.
Same.
There we go.
Time.
Just hype yourself up. Hype yourself up. Come on.
But you know what else went pretty well this week? That witching hour with our boys over at Big in Japan show.
Except for Sari's head, though.
Oh yeah,
Twice.
Yeah, so the witching hour with Necronominal, they had their first broadcast, their episode recording, with Big in Japan. That's our boy Nick.
Y'all don't act like y'all don't know him, chat.
Yeah. It went pretty well.
Yeah.
I watched it. Did you guys catch the?
I didn't catch it live, but I watched it afterwards.
Okay, cool. Yeah. It was bilingual and half Japanese, half English. They played some games. It was a good time. Excited to see like the full product, like when it's all edited together on YouTube.
Yeah.
Had a lot of viewers come through. They're asking questions. Stuff like that.
It's really
exciting.
dope that they're doing it live on the Twitch too.
Yeah, instead of just
that's like
recording.
Yeah. Because that's like a whole side of them that most people will never really get to see with their idols, right? We got to talk about with Nick a little bit about doing Nogizaka, right? And he's just like, yeah, no, we never do a cut and retake.
Right.
So while it's obviously not the same thing production wise, I mean, I would imagine it's kind of like at least the atmosphere is similar.
Yeah, and it seemed like that it was the same way with the Witching Hour. They just kind of rolled through the segments that they had planned, and they didn't okay, cut, let's redo this part kind of thing. Your reaction sucked, stuff like that. There was none of that.
Be funnier.
Yeah, but it's not on YouTube yet, as far as I know.
I don't know how soon it'll go up after. I don't know their schedule.
Yeah, they still have to edit it and stuff like that. But if you have 2 weeks at least to check it on the Big in Japan VOD
by next time, right?
So by the time you see this episode out on YouTube, you have like a week to watch it on the Big in Japan Twitch, and still look forward to the finished version. I think that's going to be like the good version, right?
Yeah, because they had
Yeah,
another
yeah.
camera angle and everything.
Yeah. So this was just, like a you can
Yeah,
watch how
just-
it goes, but
Mm.
the actual episode is probably, shorter and like nicer production quality with all these different angles and cuts and all that fun stuff.
Yeah, a lot of the magic goes into the editing, right?
Some say
Yes.
most of the magic.
Some would say
the little sound
all of
effects add so much, little overlays
Oh.
that comes up.
Cutting out the
Dude.
awkward silences.
like Foleying is like the most underappreciated job ever, right? I remember a member from the other group did a show where she's like walking through, and she went to like an old, like Japanese, like film studio where they did like samurai movies and stuff like that, and so they just showed her like the cut of like the movie with just like the in-camera audio, right? And it's like, okay, I mean, it seems like, to me, I was like, something just, this is before I got into video editing and stuff like that, so I was just like, this seems kind of like off, I don't know what it is. And then when they got to the Foleying, I was like, oh, because it's just like little things, like the sword, you need the chink when you pull it out, right? But like, that doesn't happen in real life, dude, because like if it does, that means your sword's hella loose, dude.
Yeah.
That's like what I realized when editing stuff, for our YouTube channel. Like the sound production adds so much, and it's like really important to make a well produced video more enjoyable. So
All right, so for the next like hot wing video, we'll just all like do sound effects in post, just
yeah, and you need like a large library of sound effects, and it's, you don't really notice it too much, right? Like watching Nogizaka and Keyakizaka's TV shows, but it's
Oh, but I
there.
bet you if
Like
you watched
every
it,
little
yeah.
thing, like when a little thing pops up, there's like a little sound effect.
well, like conversely, it's like anytime there's like a member who speaks super duper quiet, and you're like, I it doesn't sound that quiet. That's because there's like a mic operator that has to like, oh god, oh.
Yeah, it's like run over there, go all the way down next to them.
Or in like freaking Berika's case, they just freaking stuff like a lav on her.
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was pretty cool. Was pretty enjoyable. Rip Sari's head.
Yeah, dude.
So there's like a pot hanging over where she was sitting, and like whenever she stood up, she would hit her head.
Dude, that venue is really nice. So we need to figure out where that studio is. It's when we need to make a trip to Japan, we'll get Nick, and we'll do a slope Nihongo episode. How about that?
Yeah, it should be pretty cool. The next episode, I guess, or live stream of The Witching Hour will be on the 10th of October.
Save the date, guys.
Mark your calendars for that one, my guy.
And that will be October 10th, like
Their
Japan.
time, Japan time.
Yeah.
So, for us in the West Coast, it's
most likely the day before.
the day before.
And if it's the same time, it'll be like at 8 p.m.
Yeah.
our time.
Yeah. So, good stuff.
Yeah. Let's get into it, shall we?
Can we do some of the current events? Let's talk about Sakamichi series, because this is what this
'Cause,
podcast is about.
Yeah.
That was just a
That's
catch
the
up,
subject.
right?
Yeah, yeah. So Mr. Box, now that you can eat carbs again, I bet you I know exactly what you're looking forward to.
Rice? No, bread?
A nice, delicious
Boba?
Crunky bar.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Crunky.
And our sponsors over at Lot have you covered with
Lot.
Lotte, dude.
Lot.
All right. We're unsponsored by them. We owe them money for
Oh my god, dude.
slandering.
Lot. Yeah, so Crunky, we've been covering this for like 4 weeks, dude. But the episodes, so much intrigue. we gotta keep up with the crunk, dude. So this is what I believe is the last episode of the series with Neru as a detective and Sugai as the crunk thief. And so
He's like the Hamburglar version, right?
The Lupin of Crunk, dude.
Yeah. So in the last episode, they were given a puzzle, a clue of where the last bar of the Crunky is, and there's like numbers and letters, and they're like, oh, there's these things, we gotta figure it out, and they do figure it out. It's some weird like matrix puzzle thing with numbers and
freaking like
hiragana
Sudoku and shit, dude.
Sudoku and stuff like that. And so Neru figures it out because she's the main character, and Sugai's like, "Huh, you're clever, Suga."
Clever girl.
Neru, but then Sugai is like, "But I have more puzzles for you." But then the other three just start eating the Crunky. And they ignore the other two, which is usually how the commercial ends.
So how did this end?
The same way.
The same way, just them eating.
Yeah, they're just eating it, and they're like, so good. But yeah,
it's so saku, dude.
Yeah, so good. The crunk.
Like everyone's experienced something crunchy before. But can you say you've experienced true crunky texture in your mouth? Not until you bite into a delicious crunky bar. Brought to you by Lote.
Not Lote, man. We're gonna lose our fake sponsorship.
So I'm getting really ready for my next meet. But one of the things I didn't squat today because I didn't want to like get my face really like. I made a post about it, but like my blood vessels burst from like having really intense squats and stuff like that, right? Because of all the blood pressure and stuff. Yeah, if only I had some kind of skincare to really moisturize my face and keep those vessels nice and hydrated, like Saito Asuka would with Nivea.
Nivea.
Oh gosh, I was holding that in. I gotta finish the promo.
Nivea.
So good.
Jesus, Mr. Box.
You gotta get that Nivea, right? The Nivea. Look, it is Nivea.
You look like you're trying to do white face.
You just gonna spread it all over because that moisturizing skin that Nivea gives you, right? Please sponsor us, Nivea. Just look at this.
Yes.
Nivea. Just like Saito Asuka, right?
Yes.
Forget sponsor. They were gonna get flagged, dude. We're gonna get freaking banned from Twitch.
Yeah, so Saito Asuka is in the new Nivea campaign for the Marshmallow Care lotion. And then
Maybe I should have got that one instead.
Yeah,
you can
dude,
see
your
her
face will be soft and fluffy like a marshmallow. Dude.
Dude,
Like
it's
Saito
like
Asuka?
the. It's not like
yeah,
it's the foam.
What?
Anyway, she's sitting on the
lotion
bed
out of his eyes.
and she's like rubbing that shit on herself, and it's like, her skin is
Just don't rub it on your
so.
eyes.
It's
fair.
way. It looks way more attractive than what Josh Box was doing.
You mean that's not how she did it?
No, she
Not
was
at
rubbing
all.
it on her legs, Josh.
Oh, here, I got you. Wait.
There we go. Yes. But yeah, you gotta hydrate your skin, man. Keep it healthy.
That's
You
what
don't
I'm doing.
want you don't want dry elbows.
Ooh.
Oh, you're right. I forgot my elbows.
The last thing you want is an ashy face, dude.
Which is not.
But
what
she's Ash.
Ash
right? So-
stands for, by the way. It's
Not
just-
not an ashu face, dude. We all want ashu face. You don't want ashy face.
I don't know. Would I want a head that small on this body?
Yes. Because her face would be small on any body. That's why it's so good, dude.
Yeah, but then like on a larger body, you would look even more ridiculous. You look like
So you're saying she looks ridiculous now?
you look like a turtle,
I don't know where this is going.
like Master Disguise Turtle. Right? Right, guys?
Yeah. Speaking of nutrients,
Did everyone die? Hello.
Any hoy
Cup Star, yummy.
Cup Star.
Sapporo Ichiban. Got a CM with some members of Nogizaka. We have Saito Asuka once again, Shirai Shimai, and Nishino Nanase.
Yes. They're like on billboards on the street and they're dancing.
That come to life.
Right?
Oh.
Damn.
This is the future.
Cup Star,
Dude,
Cup Noodles.
even that guy's surprised.
This particular campaign, I guess, is a tie-in with Saito Asuka's movie that's coming out next month. Ano Koro Kimi o Oikaketa. That's the love story. Was it like a Taiwanese movie or something like that adaptation?
Yeah. I mean, nothing says romance quite like a Sapporo Ichiban Cup Star.
So good, delicious cup noodles.
Speaking of ramen and romance, I just recently rewatched the ending to Naruto Shippuden. Oh.
What? like the very end?
Yeah. Like episode 500, the end.
Yes.
It's
Everyone's all grown up, man.
yeah, dude. Oh, they got married. Ooh.
Yep.
But yeah, dude, nothing says romance like some ramen. So the next time you need to show someone you care, get them Sapporo Ichiban.
Yeah. It's so good.
Do we have to bring that back too?
I actually
could-
don't really like cup ramen.
We could probably find
Or
that
have you
here
tried
anyway.
their cup ramen?
Send us a box and a check, and I'll be more than happy to change my opinion.
I haven't had cup ramen in a very long time. So I might have forgotten the taste of such delicious food, such as Cup Star, Cup Ramen. Anyway,
I mean, you have so many options with different flavors.
yeah,
There's one for everyone.
yeah.
Maybe you guys will enjoy one. So please send us one for each. Send us one of each, please.
Yeah,
Or 3 of each.
we have 5 here. Some miso, shoyu, shio, tonkotsu, the best.
Ooh.
But then we got that kare udon. Who doesn't love curry, dude? So good. But yeah, that does it for the Shilling segment this episode. We're
Somehow
still
barely navigated through that one.
our doors are open.
Please support the show.
If you, like you've seen, we support our sponsors very well. If
Indeed.
you want to sponsor us, we will promote you either by pronouncing your company name wrong or putting your liquid on our faces. Next up, we have
Okay.
current events.
Current events. Yes, of course.
Yeah.
We're actually going to talk about some news here.
Some
Yoshimoto Zaka. Some news
Oh,
about
finally.
Yoshimoto Zaka. Oh, man. What an exciting time. They made an appearance at Girls Award 2018 Autumn Winter. This is the first public appearance since the final group lineup was announced last month. And, they walked down the runway and waved at the people.
I wonder how they feel, like the dudes, like there's some old men in here,
Yeah.
right? And they have to wear like a school uniform again because it's the idol look, dude. Like,
That
because
is
like
funny.
some older members get made fun, like, oh man, you still gotta wear like a seifuku and shit, dude. You're like 30 years old. What is
Can't
this?
make fun
dude?
of him now.
But yeah, dude. Which now I'm actually really excited to see what their performance outfits are gonna be like in the future.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Right,
we're
is it gonna
gonna
be like a
we're gonna
female?
yeah.
You got the
We're
male
gonna
version.
have different gendered versions.
That's cool. But yeah, I'm sure the old people in Yoshimoto Zaka wouldn't be too opposed, right? They're comedians; they can work with it. You know what I mean?
And as long as you're not the only old person wearing
Yeah.
a safe, you got your homies with you.
Yeah.
The whole crew's doing it. You look good. They all look good.
Yeah. It's great. Our girl Ripopo is there. Of course, we voted for her to get in.
Yeah, that slope club push so strong, dude.
We did it, guys.
It was just us, this team here, and all of you watching this show. Thank you.
yeah, so Yoshimoto Zaka, they just kind of walked down the runway and said a thing. They didn't do much else. They didn't model or anything. So, just making a public appearance.
Yeah, a nice little introduction.
Just reminding people that they're still around. But you know what else happened at Girls Award 2018? Autumn,
What happened at Girls Award?
winter. There was a lot of Sakamichi series members modeling.
You bet your booty there was.
A lot.
As you know, a lot of Nogizaka members are exclusive models, and for various different fashion magazines. But you also got some members who aren't models walking down the runway. Yoda and Ozono. Nogizaka also performed a few songs. You can see some pictures here.
I like the red outfit.
Yeah. Keyakitte also were there to model and perform. Hirate Yurina made a special appearance for her movie Hibiki.
Asuka was also appeared for her movie too, right?
Yes, Saito Asuka also for the movie. She came out with her co-star dude with the school uniform of the school, I guess, that's in the movie. Pretty cool. But yeah, in general, our favorite Sakamichi members walking down the runway, looking cute and stuff, dude.
Which runway look was your favorites, guys?
Quickly look at this.
Let me look through these photos.
Not being biased.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay,
you can't be
so-
like Shiraishi Mai in her red Nogizaka outfit that everybody else wore too.
She had that puffer jacket, Steez.
yeah.
It's pretty cool, and they even gave her the purple. That's a pretty cool look. I like that one. The what is it? R4U or whatever? The
anime
R4G?
one?
The anime one?
R4G, yeah.
R4G.
Habu?
Yeah,
modeled
Habu's
in
look
it?
is pretty cool.
I was about to say that would be my pick.
She had like that's the Tokyo Ghoul
Yo,
shirt.
cool.
Pretty cool.
See,
I like that one.
I think we joked about it either on the show itself or during like the post or pre-show before, how much I hate a lot of American streetwear. It's on a post show, like anime streetwear.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's always really stupid. It's like the same thing. It's like someone takes like a Sailor Moon and gives her a vape and some fucking face tattoos. It's like, oh, freaking street. Smoke weed supreme. I'm like, no, that's lame. Like, this is actually like
Some pretty
actually
tasteful
shows
designs.
style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's like the it's like what makes it street is like the silhouettes, right, and like the lines and stuff like that. Not so much like, it's Kaneki, but he's got a fucking 6ix9ine tattoo.
exactly. Yeah. So we looked through the what is it?
R4G.
R4G stuff before, and they look pretty cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, Nogizaka, Keyakitte, even Yoshimoto Zaka turned up at Girls Award, so they were all there, dude. Everybody.
Truly
Everyone.
the place to be, dude.
This is pretty much like Sakamichi and models
Yeah.
runway show.
Yep. A lot of Sakamichi girls modeling.
And now guys.
Oh yeah, can't wait for them Yoshimoto Zaka guys walking down the runway.
Oh yeah, dude. Can't wait to pick a Yoshimoto Oshiman. It's gonna be a dude. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Let's go.
Oh, that will kawaii.
Yeah, dude. It's gonna be like I'm looking for a sexy dude. That's what I want. So if
Too
you guys
bad
see
your boy Masa isn't there anymore.
I know.
Yeah, dude, that's the unfortunate thing. So yeah, that's Girls Award.
Katsu's look is pretty unique with the teddy bear on her head.
Yeah, it's for some interesting brand there. Of course, you wouldn't really wear the teddy bear on your head. It's just a look, right?
Why not?
It's just for that runway, dude.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't wear the curtain ends on your sleeves?
Maybe not for me. But
yeah, it was. It looked like a very fun event.
Mm-hmm.
yes.
I actually like quite a few of these models too. So
Oh yeah, dude. It's always exciting. My girl Araki Yuko
oh,
posting pictures
You.
with Risa.
it's the only way you're gonna get that social media of Risa, dude.
Yeah, dude. I'm like, oh, Araki Yuko, thank you, dude. Good shit, my dude. That said, I would like to go to one of these. Even though it's like
Dude.
obviously catered to girls, dude. I just
let's
like the
go,
models,
bro.
man.
It is something
Let's
pretty
go.
cool to see.
But yeah, yeah.
He's
so-
got his media.
Yes. All
We
right.
need that hookup, dude. Someone in the industry, let
Let's
us
go.
in.
All right. What else do we got for current events?
We have Nagahama Neru will be appearing in a regional drama.
Mm-hmm.
Kanzarashi ni koi shite.
Yes. So this will be
On NHK.
airing early next year. February 6th. It's she's from Nagasaki, right? So it's like, yeah, obviously, let's put her in. No idea what it's about. No
Falling
idea.
in love while you're cold.
Okay.
Can I guess that one of those moments of like, oh, you're cold? Oh, this jacket.
The jacket.
Is that gonna
some
happen?
Classic type moment. I don't know.
Has anyone been to Nagasaki? Can you tell me what the climate is like there? Is that why? Is it cold there?
Well, like Kanzarashi is like some Nagasaki soul food type thing,
Oh, is it? Okay, I'm misunderstanding it then.
right? Yeah. Well, I'm just looking at the website, and it's like
Okay.
this like
Or maybe that's on
rice
purpose.
ball
maybe
type thing. I don't know what this is. But yeah, Neru's gonna be in this drama. No idea. if
She's like a main
gonna-
character, right?
No, she's most likely gonna be like a supporting character, or maybe just even one appearance.
like appearance, yeah.
But we'll see. Neru's getting more work solo. She had like a drama or something episode, right? Earlier this year. Or something like
Yeah,
that.
something like that.
So we'll see what happens
Mm-hmm.
with that one.
Mm-hmm.
Keep it going here with the current events. Keyakitzaka46 performed at the opening event for Shibuya Stream, the new...
What is this Shibuya stream?
The new shopping mall type building thing that they were constructing. This is where Silent Majority, the music video, was filmed. And so in the opening event thing, Keyakitzaka came and they performed at the hall, I guess, that they built within this new building. So it's pretty cool. It has multi-purpose type stuff. You know, there's gonna be like shops and like concerts there and food and whatever. So
Did they
it's-
just
it's-
finish the building, or are all the stores in it already?
It was the grand
I think
opening, so there's already
yeah,
stores.
Stores and stuff.
Oh, well,
And
I'll be sure to
so-
check it out when I go.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, do
Let's
it. Make
go,
sure you
dude.
take lots of photos and videos.
Okay, I'll live stream it. I'm just kidding.
Make sure
You probably
I would
can.
recommend you check out French restaurant
Yes.
or maybe
Is
oh,
it next
there's-
to Italian restaurant?
no, but it is across from Spanish restaurant.
Oh, okay.
Great.
Sounds delicious.
Yeah, so last week we were looking at the new Keyaki goods, and a cool T-shirt design caught our eyes, right? We were like, yo, this is cool. What is Shibuya Stream? Well, there you go.
Here it is.
There it is. The Keyakitzaka connection comes from Silent Majority. And of course, Sugai, our captain, was at the opening ceremony. She did the ribbon cutting thing. And it's pretty cool. It's right next to the Shibuya Gawa, where not where, which is the Yui-chan song, right?
Yeah.
The greatest Yui-chan song, which will never ever be topped because Imaizumi's leaving. Dude.
Low key, I actually just made myself sad right now.
Good job, dude. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. The Shibuya Gawa is also where they shot the jacket covers for the single. And so it's all like renovated, I guess. There's like these cool waterfall down the side.
Oh yeah, it looks dope.
Yeah. So Josh, you should definitely go and check out this place. Seems cool.
Actually, yeah, a lot of the food places look really good if you go to the website.
Yeah, it's really like modern looking. It's cool. Like the whole area. Pretty cool.
Yo, there's a place that just looks like they just give you like just a straight charcuterie, dude.
What? What?
Petalo charcuterie, you know, like you get
What
the
is
board with like the meats and the cheeses and stuff like that.
I've never been to one of those.
Like cured meats.
Yeah.
Never ate that.
Yo, there's
You
a
ever had,
Mexican
like,
place.
like salami.
What?
There's two. It looks like two Mexican places.
Yeah, look at that
Damn.
burger, dude.
Look at, yo, this place looks great.
Yo, is that Starbucks?
Yo,
It
I'm
seems
about.
like-
I want to go to Luke's Lobsters, dude. They got lobster rolls,
Oh
dude.
hell
Fuck.
yeah, let's go. Yo, there's a lot of food, man. That's pretty crazy. Is it just a food place? No, it can't be.
It might be like one floor that's
Nah.
like just.
No,
just
they're
the
like
shopping department.
No, these are all throughout. This is like
throughout
from
the
first to
building.
fourth.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
floor.
it's pretty cool.
Interesting. I'll check it out if I remember.
Yes, we need that report.
I'll give you the report.
Yeah, please give us Shoku report,
We
dude.
just
That's-
cameras, security chasing me down. I gotta take the pictures.
Oh, there's a hotel here too. If you wanna.
That's pretty cool.
It's very expensive.
You know, when you go, there might be some Keyakitte stuff.
Oh,
Who knows?
hopefully.
Yeah, they might do like pop-up shops there. That'd be cool,
Oh, that'd be cool.
right? Since they're like, there's history there with them. But yeah, that's pretty cool. The new building in Shibuya. Let's keep going here with more current events. We talked about Nogizaka going over to Shanghai in December. They've announced the lineup, who's going, the member lineup who's going. And we have Akimoto Manatsu, Ikuta Erika,
Hey, let's go, Josh.
Inoue Sayuri, Eto Misa, Ozono Momoko, Saito Asuka, Shinichi Mai, Takayama Kazumi, Terada Ranze, Nishino Nanase, Higuchi Hina, Hoshino Minami, Hori Miyona, Matsumura Sayuri, Yamazaki Rena, Yamashita Mizuki, and Yoro Yuki.
Wait, but my favorite isn't there.
Yeah, pretty much everyone you'd expect, but Mayan.
Yeah.
Well, when
She's waiting for that America tour.
That's right. Come on.
Got to save her strength for her
save for
return to Los Angeles and
Right.
San Diego, dude.
Gotta come to the USA, dude.
Come on, baby, America.
Hey.
But yeah, I'm actually rather surprised there's no Mayan, considering this is their first official Nogizaka overseas concert.
Yeah, but when has Mayan ever
Gone overseas.
gone overseas
Well, yeah,
with
that's what I'm saying,
Nogizaka?
though. That's what I'm saying. But it's not like a we're
Like
going to
any
this
other-
anime
yeah.
convention thing or something like that, or we're performing as part of this thing. It's like it's their concert. You know?
Yeah, this is true. But it's still it's a really good lineup. This could
Oh, hell
be
yeah, dude. Still
easily
work.
like a Senbut's
Totally.
lineup, not just some random like right. It's got
Yeah.
your Saito, Asuka, Nishino, Nanase, the faces of the group, dude.
I
The
mean, literally,
youngins.
the only one missing is Mayan, and that's like
Yeah.
not just like to dump it. It's a really good lineup. I'd be hyped AF, dude.
Yeah, dude. I mean, just because Mayan's not there doesn't mean I won't enjoy Nogizaka.
Yeah. Like they came over here and Maya
You're like,
come,
oh
I'd
no,
st-
Maya, nah, I'm good. You know, I'll wait.
far
I'll
as-
wait for next time.
Yeah.
As far as like rankings go, like Hori's number 2 and Sayunyan's number 3, for me at least. So it's like, let go, dude. And Momo is gonna be there too.
Oh,
Let's go.
you couldn't get One-san, dude, but you got Imoto-chan, dude.
Lucky China. Damn
I know
it.
we say this like we're gonna go see them or something, but
Yeah.
it's just like
Right, why are we even talking about this? Ugh. This is some bull crap, dude. Let's move on to more current. Let's just keep going, man. Forget
all
this.
salty.
But if you're
Alright,
going to
alright.
this, please give us a full report in the comments, and we will be able
Yes.
to read it out loud to the rest of the viewers. And have a book
Let us
club.
live vicariously through your report. Feel like we're there and stuff. Okay. More current events. So
We got
Ito Juna of Nogizaka46 and Matsuda Konoka of Hiragana Keyaki are starring in a new stage play.
So we talked about this before, but we finally got a promotional image to go with it, right? And it's exactly what we thought, or we had conjectured.
Yes.
That was Ito Juna is playing the titular thief, and I believe the word was eponymous. And then Matsuo Konoka is the detective, or rather, the daughter of the detective. I guess maybe she's just gonna be playing the detective. I don't know, but either way,
Yeah, I guess she's the main opposite of the main, like the main character. But whatever.
I really like this aesthetic.
Yeah, it's
It's,
very cool.
Makes me think of like what's his face? Oh my gosh, why can't I think of his name? Always works with Johnny Depp.
Tim Burton.
Tim Burton.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It's got like a very Tim Burton, and then like Willy
the Willy Wonka,
Wonka,
thing.
yeah, the Chocolate Factory kind of.
But I like the kind of steampunkish, like
Yeah.
the gears and they're also using the international name, Rainbow Parakeet.
Ooh.
So that's pretty cool. Like this all looks really cool, but then it's gonna only be like 4 days.
4 days, yeah. I was gonna say you're not even gonna make it in time, right,
Nope.
Mr. Box?
It's
Which
like
is-
3 days before.
Yeah, so we'll never get a chance to see this. Thank
Yeah,
you.
like it's just really weird to me that it's only 4 days. Like, it seems like they're gonna put a lot of effort into the production. I mean, just look at the poster, right? It looks cool, but it's pretty interesting. I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty cool. We got some more stage plays though coming up.
Like what?
Zambi.
Like Zambi. We don't even know what this is.
Zambi.
I'm
So,
just gonna assume for now, like the trailers that we've been watching, it's a movie.
Yeah.
But they're at least promoting it with a stage play.
Yeah.
And we've got some Kanji Keyakizaka and Hiragana Keyakizaka members announced now too,
Just
right?
spiced in there.
So this is the first real, actual collaborative effort with Sakamichi series idols, right?
Got two, yeah, two girls from each group in it. That's pretty. Pretty.
So we have from Nogizaka, Yoriyuki and Yamashita Mizuki, Sailor Moon herself. And from Kanji, we have Kobayashi Yui and Habu Mizuho. And then from Hiragana, Saito Kyoko and Kosaka Nao.
Where are the Yoshimoto members?
Ah man, they made it too late, dude. You know, this is already in. You know, it's.
Maybe we'll get Repopo and Trendy Angel guy.
Ooh.
Just give it
There we
away.
go.
Let's
There we
go.
go.
Let's go. Yeah, and so they did like a whole showroom stream where the I guess producer of the stage player or something is just calling around some girls like so they like Akimoto was there as kind of like a showroom.
Sensei or Manatsu?
No, Manatsu,
Oh, okay.
not Yasusu.
Yes. Yes.
Well, the little part I saw was like, so they're like sitting around, right? And they call up Habu, and like, Habu, what you doing, dude? And she's like, I just finished like some shooting, I guess for like her magazine or whatever. It's like, oh, you free? He's like, yeah. He's like, oh, why don't you come over like to the office? We got some stuff to talk about. Like, we want you to be in the stage play. And she's like, what? So
Man, I was supposed to hang out with my friends. I was about to go home and chill. You know. Just
Yeah, I was about to go watch anime. Yeah.
and then you know, she eventually shows up, and then Mizuki comes, and she gives cup ramen to Kyonko. It's like, oh, thanks, dude. It's like the cup star thing.
There we go.
Oh,
The cross promotion,
yeah, dude. You gotta.
going the extra mile.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So it's gonna be interesting.
Can I humbly request that Habu stop getting so attractive?
You can't stop them anymore, Jimmy.
Please!
You can't stop the glow up that eventually happens.
You cannot
with the
stop
groups.
them any longer, dude. It's
The third gen is gonna come up on them.
I don't know,
soon,
like-
so.
I don't know if it's because I followed them from the beginning, but like their glow up
It's too strong.
has had so much impact on me. I'm like, oh man,
Dude, like I always thought that Habu
my
was
girls,
cute, but she
what's
was like,
happened?
but her goober factor was way stronger than her attractive factor, right?
Yeah, she's like
But
an
now I'm
anime
just
nerd
like-
and stuff. But yeah, they did.
Not
They
even
did
watching
right.
her through the screen gets you breathing hard.
They did right signing her as a model. The power of make and hair san. So much power in their hands. Like you look better with brown hair. Yeah. And she's like, oh, I do look better with. But then I guess at the same time it's
I feel like for the past month, everything I see her in, I've just been like,
yeah.
maybe it's because my Oshi's missing and I'm just like deprived or something.
Oh, Jimmy's looking at other girls.
Oh no, Jimmy.
Try. Please come back.
But yeah, I agree. It's great. It's
The Keyaki glow up is starting.
the glow up is so real, dude. Hair and make san,
I freaking hate
so
it.
much strength.
Next year it'll be third gen, right? Not Hiragana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's like
And then afterwards.
they've changed a lot too, right? As far as personality goes.
Yeah.
I don't know if like I like it, to be honest. I don't know, man. Maybe that's just how they are. Like
It's just coming out.
yeah, and it's like they've
Yeah.
become more confident, right? And in the industry or whatever. But it's like I don't know. It's so weird, kind of. Maybe it is because I follow them from the beginning. So like I saw them when they were auditioning in like the first episode of Keyakitte Kakenai when everyone's just kind
shy
of
and
yeah.
Yeah. And I imagine it's also like practice of like bringing out your character, because for TV, if you want to bring out your character, you have to kind of like times 10 it.
Yeah. I think the biggest
Yeah,
one
yeah.
for me is Suzumon. She's like
Dude, she's like a
like
freaking
so-
punk now, dude.
yeah, exactly, dude.
What
Like,
happened?
She used to be so adorable. What happened to you, dude?
And she's just like, hey, what's good, son?
With like like her hair is all like covering one side, and then there's like this tweet where the dude
Oh, yeah,
was
yeah, I
like,
saw
"Yo,
it.
there's like hella piercings on her ear, dude." She's like been covering that shit up. I was like, "What?" So yeah, on
that
Music Station,
rebel
it was like
things.
really apparent, right? Where like, because she was like dancing, and like you can see there's like hella piercings on her ear. Like Suzumon, what happened? What happened to the cutest Suzumon, dude? But maybe that's just how she was, right? Maybe it's just like
Or maybe she just like grew thanks to the people around her, and then she like
Yeah, yeah.
developed her own character, right?
yeah, or
more
like maybe
personality.
like she's gotten more comfortable with everything around her, to her like, yeah, this is me.
Yeah, this is what I like.
This is
Let me
me.
do this.
So
If you don't
Yeah.
like it, get out.
Yeah, maybe I don't want to say it's like a phase, but maybe it's like something she's like experimenting with, trying to find herself. Like I've noticed like her reactions have kind of changed too, right? Like she used to be like just known for like the really over like
Yeah,
like
that-
stuff
like-
like that, really cute.
yeah,
And it's not
that's-
so much that she like
Yo,
doesn't
slow
react
gases in the
anymore,
chat.
but she it's more of like her just like
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's like this is one. What happened, dude? We gotta
Dude.
get that slope gasms reactions back, dude.
I know. I mean, I do miss it. I miss it a lot, but
Yeah, there are certain things that I miss, like watching them, that they don't do anymore.
yeah, like I miss Monica. Monica.
Just in general, just miss her. How's her glow up gonna be? She's been missing for how long now?
Oh, dude, she debuted glowed up, dude. I'm just kidding. Small biased and shit. No, but I don't know. I feel like there was like she was definitely like a presence in the group that wasn't so much like she herself stood out, but the way she interacted with the other members was like made for very fun watching. You know, so I do miss that quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
So when she comes back, is she gonna be the same, or is she gonna get the same glow up as everyone else?
She's probably gonna have like long hair, and I'll be like, ugh, long hair. We'll see though. Hopefully she will come back soon. There was a rumor going around that saying that she was gonna come back for Music Station Ultra Fest. They performed Kataru Nara Mirayo, which they've never performed on TV.
Oh.
So that was pretty cool. Yeah. It was pretty good to see. I like that song.
I don't remember what song it is, so.
Oh my god. It's the coupling track from Sekai Eye.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's that one. Oh, okay.
Silent Majority too.
I
I really like the outfits, and I thought they ruined the outfits for that freaking Halloween performance, right? Like, they smeared like red, like supposed to be blood or whatever, right? They like smeared stuff all over it, and I was like, no, they ruined the outfits. But no, they brought it back. It was cool.
It should need a good washing.
It was it was a nice appearance. They did Kataru Nara Mirayo, which they did a medley of, and they went straight to Silent Majority. And then they came back later on and performed Futari Saison. Like
So they had
an hour later or something like that.
Oh, an hour later? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It didn't go into it?
No, it wasn't like straight into like the 3 songs. It's just those 2, and then they came back later. Which was nice to see. Like I really thought Manaka was gonna come back because they were doing old songs.
Jimmy,
like they were doing old songs.
You didn't want to
like
put a
I didn't want to get my hopes up, but part of I'd be lying if I said that like I didn't like kind of watch it like, oh, she gotta come out.
Dude, me too. I was like waiting. You know how they take pictures with the Tamori like figure? And I was like, oh, I hope she's there too. Because during the broadcast where they sat down with like Tamori and them, there was only a few of them, right? It wasn't all the whole group. And I was like, oh, maybe she'll take a picture with the thing. But no, they didn't. But anyway, it was pretty cool.
So when is she coming back, Jimmy? At this point,
no one freaking knows, man.
All right, we just have to leave it up to.
We'll see. Maybe she'll make a surprise comeback like Imaizumi did.
Just out of nowhere.
Yeah, she performed her solo song out of nowhere, right? Maybe they'll do a really cool Aozora Tomeri performance. Who knows?
Does that mean there's a chance of a Shida Monica solo song?
No, I'm saying she might make a comeback with Aozora Tomeri.
Don't say these things just to try to get me excited, and then it's not gonna happen, dude.
Okay, what else happened at Music Station?
What else happened? Nogizaka also made an appearance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is what happened.
Was Yoshimoto there?
No, they have no songs, dude. What the heck?
They could have done like Sakamichi covers, right? Just like how Keyakitte used to do.
This is kind of like a big event, though. I don't think they've quite earned the the Stripes to come and perform at Ultra Fest just yet, Mr. Box. We'll give them a year. We'll see what happens next year. All right.
I mean, even Hiragana hasn't done that, but then they have a complicated situation. So
yeah.
Yeah, Nogizaka was there. They performed Nandome no Aozoraka and Synchronicity. They performed it with Takashima Chisako. There you go. Couldn't find her name.
Who is this?
She's a violinist. I just.
I mean, I know. Is she like a famous violinist or what?
Yes. They wouldn't just get a random violinist, dude. What the heck?
I mean, you don't know.
So you like I just said, this is kind of like a big event, Mr. Box.
Please.
Okay. So they got a famous violinist to sing along. Okay, I mean to play along, not sing along, because she can't sing. Why would she be a violinist and sing, right?
No, there was like a violin orchestra behind them.
Yeah, there was like so it was Nandome no Aozoraka, and then they had a bunch of strings, and then she was the lead of that.
Yes.
And then there was it was there for Synchronicity too, but not quite as much, right?
I just like the pictures they take with the Tamori like figure. Everyone's like wearing like glasses and stuff.
The sunglasses, yeah.
And
so, what did you guys think of these performances? Since they're the main 46 group performances,
they were fine. I thought I enjoyed the Keyakizawa ones more. But the Nogi ones were cool too.
What about the Mayan one?
Oh yes, Mayan also performed with Skapara, Tokyo Ska Paradise Orchestra for the alcohol, the Hyoketsu thing that she did.
Drink.
And it was cute. You know, she came out dressed as the taiko thing, and she was like "yo," and then pounded on some drums while they played jazz and ska music. It was cool.
Sounds like a good time.
Yeah, I felt like this was some of the best live performance I've seen from Keyakizawa. Because it's like, okay, those songs were very good when they first came out, right? But when it's like live, it doesn't matter how well produced it is. If you're not a good live performer, it's gonna suck, right? Like, and not to say that they were bad, but I felt like everybody wasn't quite on the same level yet, right? So, especially for the first few times, obviously, when it comes to like not just dancing, but the character, Techi always stood out for people. Like, oh man, that girl's really in character and stuff, right? I felt across the board, I saw a lot more people, not just like in time with the dancing, but like they were very in character. I think the Futari Saison performance had some of the cleanest lines and formations I've seen from a live performance of that.
Yeah, I think one of the coolest parts of Futari Saison is when the first interlude, right after they sing the lines and everyone like runs in a circle, and then they do the 8. That was pretty smooth. Like, and like past ones I've seen, they would just like, oh shit, okay, you go first, and then because they have to cross, right? And so that was pretty cool. Okay. It's also been a while since I watched a performance of Futari Saison, and that's my favorite Keyakizawa song. So it was nice to see.
Yeah, it's all that practice, right?
Yeah, you know, they've gotten more
experienced,
obviously. I think one of the cool things about their performance is that they ended Silent Majority with Techi doing this pose. And they started Futari Saison the same way. And it like... It like transitioned. Yeah, so that was pretty cool.
Trying to trick me into thinking this is the same performance, huh? We got 2 different outfits on.
It's that segue.
I know. It was really cool.
They're always, do a little extra for Music Station.
Yeah. Then I felt like the Nogi performances were really cool too. Like, mainly for the strings, right? I'm a sucker for that. I like that they actually did try somewhat to make it a medley.
Yeah. It doesn't really...
Whoever took those screenshots was very Nishino biased.
That's just the thread.
Oh, okay.
Like they at least did some changes to the arrangement besides just like short version and next song short version.
Yeah,
That's usually what like Japanese medleys end up being. But they at least did like, okay, well, like you know, go into the bridge of Nanzo, and then we'll hold out this long note, and then it'll go straight into synchronicity. But it still kind of feels abrupt when synchronicity starts, just a little bit because of the stupid.
Yeah, I think just the arrangement of synchronicity that kind of.
They almost had it. I thought they were just gonna like not do that and just go straight into the pre-chorus. I was like, oh, and then that came in. I was like, oh, okay, well, that's fine.
But you know, it was all good. I like Keyaki performance more than the Nogi one, but I really like the Mayan one with Scapara, dude. No bias.
That was a really cute one.
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah. So before we move on to the next part of the show, we did have a question. I guess it's kind of pertaining to how the group we were talking earlier about, like, kind of like how the members have changed and stuff over time. All right. So do you think they should do like more group dramas? I guess this is like kind of like, you know, Tokuyama Daigoro and what is it? The other one that no one quite liked as much.
The one where they have to
Kokuna
Kakyaku Tachi. Yeah. Hiragana had the Remind, right?
But it wasn't full Hiragana. It was just first gen Hiragana.
Oh, first gen. Yeah. So you think they should do more of that now, or?
I think it'd be cool to see like a new drama, since a few of them, I guess, have made solo drama appearances, even though it's just like a one-shot thing or like a supporting character. But
I want this Zambi Project to be all Sakamichi. If they're already including them in the stage play, I want like Kanji
the
and
movie
Hiragana
or
to
whatever
be
it is, right?
Yeah. And see like how that works out.
I want to see them play like characters that are completely different from them.
Oh, see, I kind of want the opposite. Like, I want more exaggerated versions of themselves. Yeah.
Because like, there was like an interview or something with the director, or is it with Hirate or whatever, about Hibiki, and she was like, "Well, Hibiki's just me, dude." Just like I'm just acting like myself and shit. Like, maybe I don't know. Maybe if she played like a different like character, it would be interesting to see.
I want to see Kanji do something lighthearted, like something just fun. Like Tokuyama Daigoro was close, but it was more of like a dark comedy kind of thing, right? It was definitely a little bit more on the grim side, right?
Yeah.
So what you're saying is they should do what is it called?
Hatsumori Beimars? Because that's my freaking favorite, dude.
Yeah. So something like that, like exaggerated comedy, and like it revolves around a theme.
That's Hatsumori Beimars 2.
Ooh. That's what actually what someone in the chat says, dude. But I'm like, yeah. I mean, that was actually my favorite of all of the idol dramas.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I guess fun. Majiska, like the first the first season, really.
First season, yeah.
It's kind of up there too, but definitely, yeah. I want something. I like fun stuff, especially that's why I like idols. You know, and not to say that they can't do serious stuff, but especially Kanji, because they never do it. Is why.
That's half why I like Tokuyama Daigoro so much. It's still kind of dark, but it's like really stupid at times.
Yeah.
My favorite scenes were the line chat ones, where it's like it would just like appear on screen and stuff.
Yeah, she's like, "Oh, this girl's weird. Why is she?"
Yeah,
dude. Some lady shows up. Do you like cilantro?
They're like, wasn't she like makes Habu eat it?
Yeah,
was it Habu?
Yeah.
But
this girl likes cilantro.
Yeah, it'd be cool just to see a drama with like a bunch of Sakamichi series members, but it's probably not really practical, I guess, since most of like they operate as their own thing, right? And unless it's like a special thing like the Zambi one. But I kind of want to see like
What-
a big cast with all of them, but it's probably not gonna happen.
What if they did like the other group's radio show kind of thing where they have to like kind of do like improv, but then it's also like with written comedy. So Kanji has to like step up their game and like do good.
Yeah.
That would be interesting.
It's like
It's a little less
half
drama like.
Yeah, half. It's like half a drama.
Yeah, half drama and half like
Half,
they have
like-
to go up there and like perform.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. But speaking of shows, you guys know what time it is?
Oh man, it's time for the weekly TV show roundup. Oh, this is where we just kind of recap the weekly TV shows that they have. So Hiragana Keyakitte has Hiragana Oshi, Kanji Keyakitte has Keyakitte Kakenai, Nogizaka46 has Nogizaka Koji Chu. That's what I was trying to say. But you know, sometimes we talk about some one-off shows or maybe something interesting, like the Coco quiz thing that happened. That's that whole thing that Nogizaka has been promoting. They're like the special supporter for this whole project for the past few years now. It finally happened. They broadcast it. There was like 50 high schools and the teams and shit, and like Nogizaka was there. They were kind of just sitting, but like, yeah, you can do it. But they, you know, they were like showing how to do some of the games and stuff. So they had some decent screen time, but in the end, you know, it's got to feature the kids and how smart they are at solving the quizzes and puzzles, man. But I still think it's worth watching because some of the stuff, like the quiz and the competition, is actually pretty interesting.
Did you watch it?
Yeah. There was this team who was like, it was like the quiz point. They were like, "Oh man, Nogizaka's here. We can't concentrate, dude."
They're just looking up.
Like, all right, who do you like? Who do you like from this? It's, a few of them were at the studio. I was like, "Who do you like?"
I like. Who are the ones there?
I like Nishino-san. She's like, Ikuta-san, hi. And the guy was like, "Oh, I like Shiraishi-san, but she's not here."
What a G!
That would have been us. That would have been us, boy.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask.
Towards the end, one of the final teams, they had to make like these things to try to pop balloons or whatever. So like Mayan is there, and she's like the reporter. So she's like trying to go into the different rooms of the teams and like, "Oh, how are you guys doing on your project?" and stuff like that. And this one dude, his Oshi, Shiraishi Mai, but he was too busy. He's like, "Oh shit, I can't. I gotta concentrate on building this thing so we can win this stupid competition." And she's like, "Oh, I'm sorry for intruding. I guess
that's so torturous, dude."
Right? I'll be like, "Fuck." Mayan, get
Sorry,
out.
Sorry, team.
That's like, imagine if we were like doing a video with like Necroma or something, and then Shiraishi Mai walked in.
Yeah, just walked by. I'll be like,
I like turned the camera. Anyway.
So I was gonna ask if you were at like an event and then 5 Nogizaka members were there, and then they asked you who your favorite was, and Shiraishi Mai wasn't there. Would you pick one of the ones there, or would you just be like,
"No, dude, you gotta be true.
You gotta stick true."
I want to see because
they will understand. They'll be like, "Ah, of course you like Mayan."
Yeah, you center whore.
What?
Yeah, he's like,
yeah, Shiraishi Mai, yeah.
Filthy casual. He would only know Mayan. But yeah, it was a pretty decent watch. It's pretty long though. Because like the competition was over like a weekend or something.
Oh.
So that's why like different Nogizaka girls would come in and out.
Because it's different days.
Yeah. But anyway, let's talk about some Hiragana Oshi. This is Hiragana Keyakizaka's regular TV show.
This is a continuation of...
They're doing their own quiz show.
They're continuing. Maybe this is all like part of the whole quiz thing.
It's all a ploy.
Yeah, and then Kanji is still rebelling, dude. Always.
That's just Kanji. Oh yeah, the Hyoku test continues this week. We're picking up where we left off with the rankings. So we have the rankings from 6 to 14 already. And so we're going to do the top 5 now. Kyonko's there. She's still confident that she's going to be top 5, but they're like, dude, you're probably in the bottom. And so the top rank, the most points is Miyata Amanamo with 71 points, which is still not that great, dude. It's like a C. But the top 5, they will do the quiz, the Hayaoshi quiz. So top 5 is Miyata, Sasaki Kumi, Takase Mana, Kanemura Miku, and Matsuda Konoka. And so for this quiz, if they answer a question correctly, they can rank up and push the others down. And so they're all going back and forth answering the questions right. In the end, Kanemura becomes the center.
Swoops it up at the very end.
Yeah, dude. Good for her though. Actually, I felt like she answered the most, because like it wasn't based on how many you answered. It was just like, oh, if you answered it right, you get pushed up, and then somebody else answers, they get pushed up and stuff like that.
So really, you could have waited till the last one and then like
exactly. But then like I felt like she answered the most of them.
She's actually like the closest age to that quiz level.
That is true.
Anyway.
This is true.
So yeah, the top 5 ended up being Kanemura, Sasaki Kumi, Amanamo, Matsuda, and then Takase. Still not bad, you know. You're in top 5.
Yeah,
you're the top 5 smartest girls in.
At least
Hiragana
you're not one of the 5 Dumbos coming up next. Am I right?
So they revealed the ranking for the bottom 5. So Audrey's like, "Oh, who do you guys think is the bottom?" They're like, "Probably Kyonko." It's like, "Oh, wait, no, but I'm 21." Like, so
yeah, like, what does that have to do with anything?
And so the bottom rank is Hamagishi Hiyori. She got 11 points out of 100.
Dude, I knew there was something weird about that girl. I freaking knew it, dude.
She got 0 points in 3 categories.
What were the 3 categories?
Different categories. It was like Japanese,
old Japanese, yeah.
Probably like math and English or something like that. But Kyonko, not too far off. She got 16 points.
See, by the same logic that we applied to Kanemura, Hamagishi should have like freaking killed it.
Oh yeah, because she's the same age.
She's the youngest.
Yeah.
But she fell asleep in the middle of the test. And then when she woke up, she didn't have enough time.
Dude, I still don't think that's the excuse.
Yeah, right? That's like what she came up with.
They even showed her like going like this, like with her hand on her forehead, like with her eyes closed, but I don't think that's true.
Yeah, because if
kid?
that was the case, she would have been able to at least pull out to like not last place during the next segment.
She'd been able to beat Kyonko.
But spoiler alert, she did not.
And so the bottom 5, the dumbest girls, they also do a quiz, but it's a little different. If they can get a question right, they can steal 3 points from someone else. And so Higashimura has 25 points, Sasaki Mirai has 23 points, Takamoto Ayaka has 21 points, Kyonko has 16, and then Hamagishi has 11. And so, they're all answering their questions. I think Hamagishi actually gets one right, and she steals it from Kyonko. But then Higashimura gets a question right, and they're like, whose points are you gonna take? It's like, oh, you're pretty close with Takamoto, right? And Takamoto's like, yeah, that's cool. No problem. And she's like, all right then. And Takamoto's like, wait. Wait, what? She like does a 180. Fine, bitch. I'll just take it back then. But then, in the end, the bottom 5 ends up being Sasaki Mirai, Higashimura, Mei, Takamoto Ayaka, Sato Kyoko, and Hamagishi Hiyori.
Stayed at the bottom.
And then she didn't, even then, she didn't quite understand her situation, dude. That girl is straight up dumb.
Wait, how did this game work again?
Like a center, my dude.
Like, oh, we're gonna be doing this again, right? Oh,
No. So yeah, at
What's
the
the
end,
next round?
there's a performance of Wazukana Hikari by Sasaki Mirei. Her solo
Mirei's so
song
cute, dude.
from
I actually
Hashiri
watched
Asuka.
it this time just because
Because it was weird.
she's so cutie, dude.
That Sasami, dude. Next week, they bring to life Iguchi Mao Snack Bar. Yes,
Oh.
that mama.
I'm looking forward to that one. It looks stupid as all heck, dude. It's what I love.
Where would Iguchi place on this? Would she be down there with Kyoko and...
Iguchi was 14th.
She was like she was like in the middle somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah, she was 14th.
Oh, yeah, that's...
She had like
yeah.
25 points or something like that.
Yeah.
Um,
If only Hamagishi didn't fall asleep, right, guys? Right?
right? She could have beat. But yeah, that's the end of Hiragana Oshi. Next we have Keyakitte Kakenai. This is Kanji Keyaki's regular TV show.
Yeah, if you only like the show for Kanji Keyaki, you will hate this episode along with last week's. I, for one, loved it.
We're continuing Tsuchida's birthday celebrations. But unlike last week, this is a lot more member focused because they're actually doing stuff for him.
Yeah, yeah.
And so the first performance is Onyanko Club performance by
A throwback.
Fu-chan plus others. So this is Fu-chan's idea. And so like they're like, oh, we heard you were a big fan of Onyanko Club back then, so we're gonna perform for you. And he's like, you're probably just gonna do Sailor Fuku Nugasanaide, right?
And they're like,
So they bring out a happy. He's like, you're a pretty big fan, so here's like a happy coat for you with Kudo Shizuka's name. He was his Oshi back then.
oh, ni hao, dude, ni hao, dude. He's like, yo, that is not a compliment, bro.
Yeah.
And so like they do the performance. They're all dancing with the shirt. They got the shirt and like the skirt, looking like Onyanko Club or whatever. And like, all right, Tsuchida, how did you like that? And he was like, yeah, that was good. You guys read your lines
Yeah.
on the cards, right? They didn't even know the lyrics, dude.
Yeah, dude. He had to like come in and help them and shit.
He was singing the song.
Oh, yeah. There's sometimes where they're just like, oh, yeah, that's how it goes, yeah.
Dude, can I just say, Hu-chan is like super wife material though. Am I like the only one that thinks this?
No,
You're not the only
yeah,
one.
like the details that she like puts
Yeah,
into
yeah,
things.
dude.
Fu-chan waifu, dude.
But yeah, it was cute. It was cute. I never really paid attention to the lyrics of the song.
Oh, yeah.
I should have figured by the name, but like, if it's really weird watching Kanji do this song of all things, because it's a pretty lewd song, dude. You know, it's like,
Oh, you know that Aki P.
yeah, dude. Let's move on before the BTS fans hear us.
I love how like the songs for Kanji that he writes are very like, yeah, stand up to the man, and
Yeah,
like
down with the system, yeah.
down with the system, like be
And
yourself.
then he comes out with teacher and shit right
And I'm
after.
like, oh, for the other group, I'm gonna do the lewdest shit, boy.
Yeah, dude, Sailor Fuku news. Oh yeah, don't take off my Sailor Fuku, but please do. You know, girls want to do the lewd stuff too.
English translation, there you go.
That's actually the song, dude. That's like not even like.
Ah, man. And so the next
what a song.
performance is some sand art by Satoshiori, Uemurina, and Nagsawa Nanako.
How do you pronounce that on this script, boy?
Moo, dude. You know, like ue dude.
I'm gonna just copy and paste.
Ue moo, dude. Ue moo, dude.
Just
That's how you pronounce it, right? Moo. Anyway, so they visit like the sand art sensei and they're like practicing and stuff.
This reminded me of when Nogizaka did it for their summer project.
Oh yeah.
And then I couldn't help but compare the two.
Yeah. So
But this was I like not to knock the other one, but at least this is like a very original thing where it's like this is for Tsuchi.
Oh yeah,
right?
original
Yeah.
story by Nagasawa.
Nagasawa
makes
If you
couldn't
couldn't
do-
tell,
fucking
if you
sense,
couldn't
right?
tell.
And so
Yeah.
in the studio, they do the performance, and it's like Tsuchi catching a soccer ball because he likes soccer or whatever. And then it's like, oh, this is our memory of Tsuchi. And then Uemu's
Catches it
is
with
the
2 hands.
vacuum cleaner.
Oh, yeah.
He bought me one. And then in the end, it's like, oh, it's the soccer ball, but it's Sawabe's head.
And then if he looks down on the top of his head, it's Tsuchida happy birthday, Tsuchi-kun happy birthday,
Yeah.
like Tsuchi-san,
Aw.
whatever.
It's
Tsuchida-san,
like, yeah, that was kind of touching. But you guys kept laughing during the performance.
yeah.
Gotta ruin the mood.
It was really cute. The three of them just like giggling on the side.
Yeah, they're
and
like,
stuff
ooh,
that.
with the sand and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm always down for more moo screen time.
Oh yeah, dude.
So that was
Chiba no
that
Yosei,
was nice.
dude. Let's go. And I think Moo changed the least with that
Yeah.
whole conversation we had about them
About the
changing.
glow up,
Yeah.
or no, the personality.
Yeah, and the glow up too.
Yes.
She looks exactly the same, dude.
Which isn't a bad thing,
The
right?
Patsun hair. I mean,
I don't want her to change
no,
though.
no.
If she like came in looking like a gyaru one day, I'm like, what the?
Don't be a punk like Suzumon.
Yeah.
I'd be angry, but I'd also be like, so when's this photo book coming?
I just want you to wear like frilly dresses. Anyway, the last thing was we got a comment from some comedian friends, and this is by
So dumb.
Yone-san and Risa, and so they go out to meet Kosaka Daimao, aka Pikotaro,
As you might know him.
and they're like, yeah, we came for a birthday comment because you're a friend of Tsuchi's, right? And he's like, sure, okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
So he gives his comment, and they're like, "Oh, actually, we want you to write a birthday song for him." And he's like,
This is the guy that wrote pen, pineapple,
Yeah.
apple pen.
Yeah.
by the way, so.
He's like, I'll do it for 4,000 yen. How's that?" And they're like, "What the heck?" He's like, "Okay, fine. Let's do it. Let's make the song." And he's like recording them on his phone and stuff.
Yeah.
He's like, "Say his name."
Say his name, yeah.
Tsuchi.
And then so yeah, they go into the studio and they're all recording, and then it goes back to where they are, and they're like, okay, we're gonna do a performance of his song, and it's like Yone and Risa with Akanen and Yuipon too. It's called HBD Tucci.
That touchy, dude.
so like they're all dancing and like there's the song going off. And he's
And
like
they do this
happy,
recording,
happy,
like,
happy,
that out.
and they're like, and then like Risa turns around, she's like, Tsuchi.
Risa too, dude. She was all hot during that. Oh, so mad, dude. I was
You're so how you got mad.
Yeah, that's why she's my Oshiman. What happened?
That's how mad he was. He just like got in that fetal position.
I'm so mad. I don't think Risa experienced as much of a glow up, but I also thought she was already hot when I chose her as my Oshiman.
yeah. And don't forget, it was centered by the queen of the glow up, the 2018 glow up queen, Yonetani Nanami, dude.
Glow up te nani? Glow up shimashita, dude.
I know that's her dream. Was just to go to her handshake, and be like, Yone-san no glow up, saiko da ne. Glow up te nani? Mou jikan desu.
Confuses her forever. But anyway, like at the end of the performance, they pull down this curtain, and it's like a bunch of his older like senpai comedian friends, and they're like, yeah. And then like Keyakizaga's like, who the hell are these people?
Yeah. Getting creeped out by them.
Dude, the reactions are so good. There's like, like if you want to see Bitch face Suzumon, dude. This is the episode to watch.
What the fuck? And so Pikotaro comes out and he's like, "Yo, that was great, man. I don't think I've laughed that hard in like 3 years, maybe. That was so good." And so they're like introduced, like, "Yo, these are my senpai, actually, these old people, and you guys might not know who they are because you're really young. So let's do some gags." And then like, they're doing their gags and stuff. And then Nochi, he's like, "Oh, we're gonna do the ween, dude." And he does the ween, the weird thing with his lips.
You can't do it. Yeah, it's like face makes like a
Yeah, he just lifts it up. Yeah.
ween.
Yeah,
But
like,
obviously without the hand.
like, okay, Sugai, do it. And Sugai tries to.
Oh, that was cute AF, dude. Oh my goodness.
And so like they're like reading the cue cards. And Berika's like, "All right, you guys leave now." I'm like, "Oh, okay.
Zoro kaite kudasai.
Yeah.
See you later." And so in the end, we get some parting words from Sugai.
Reliable captain.
Fumbles that up, dude. Just in usual Sugai fashion.
She's like, "Oh, me?"
Yeah.
I think the only non-Pokotsu captain is Kumi.
Sasaki Kumi is the only one who's not Ponkotsu, dude.
Oh yeah.
She's actually smart. I'm sure Sugai's smart too. She's actually in university. It's just like
Yeah.
her personality is like really
Yeah.
So flippant, right?
Yeah.
Kind of like, whoa.
Oh, what? You need a
Ends with an Owen shite kudasai instead of like or about to. She's like Owen, yoroshiku.
yeah. You can't spring those things on her, dude.
She's got to prepare. Yeah.
She has to prepare. But yeah, that's the end of not Nogichu. Keyakitte Kakenai. Happy birthday, Tsuchi. How do I become a comedian
HBD touchy, dude?
and host an Idols TV show so they can do stuff like this for me?
Are we gonna
to
see
get
Necroma
the
do this with
Risa.
Nick?
Yo, yeah. I just
Yeah,
want
dude,
Risa to whisper my name.
Boy.
It's not the same.
Oh, the funniest is just like the comedians were commenting on how before they started, like he's like, "Yo, yeah, that girl in the front was Nanami."
Yeah.
Before she came out, they're like,
And they're like, yo, it's because this girl, she's a student still, she's not used to having to do all this weird stuff. But Risa in the back, too, was
Called her
facing
out.
the other ones, and she was just...
why are we doing this? See what they
Yo,
go
not
through
gonna lie.
for your comedian host? How do I become one? So they
Right?
How do
They
I
go
get
out
them
of
to
their
cringe for me, dude?
yeah.
How to make them cringe?
That's the ultimate goal.
Yeah, dude. But moving right on along, now we have One-san's show, Nogizaka
Yes.
Koji-chu, Nogizaka no Construction.
Duh.
And it's the second part of the Quiz Club show special brought to you by Kazumin, dude.
Yes. Now I'm convinced that this is because of the Coco quiz.
Right?
It's like exactly the same stuff, almost, that they did with the high school students. But
Yo, I want to do our own version of this. But instead of like quiz show, like to make it relevant, we should really save this for a brainstorming session and not like on the show. But when we like do like a like quick like what's that song kind of thing? What's that called?
That intro dawn. Dude.
Yeah, dude. And we'll do that. But then instead of drinking gross shit, we'll just drink like liquor or some shit, dude. But we'll talk about this later. But so the first part is the quiz, right? Where
we're doing the
a member
quizzes.
has to take a drink of something awful, right? First one to get it down and hit the buzzer, their team can answer.
So I realized these are the top two teams who got out of the cage from last
time.
Yeah. So this the hot pink team was Akimito Manatsu, Nakarakana and Yamazaki Rena versus the emerald green team Terare Ranze, Etomisa Iwamoto Renka.
Emerald Splash.
Rendan.
Rip
So
Kakyoin.
cutie.
I'm sorry, spoilers. But yeah, they got to drink this shot they gotta drink the shot before they can answer, right? It's just like last week where they had to run and grab the flag. But it's a different drink every question.
Randomly or?
No, so the first question was like, I forget, I don't remember what it was. It was some orange drink. It was disgusting.
I think it was like turmeric.
Yeah. Then the second one was balsamic vinegar, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the third one was
Ginger.
Ginger, ginger sake.
And so, they were drinking. Nakara Kano's first. She like spilled all over herself. Like, oh, yo, that doesn't count. Look at like how much of that shit's on her shirt and on the table. It's like, oh no, dude. Like I kind of like nodded off, and there's some drool that fell on my shirt. Like, yo, there you go. Look at this. There's some on the table. It's kind of yellow. It's like, oh no, dude, that's just some snot that fell.
Yeah.
But then Yamazaki Ren reckoned the drinks
Clutch,
portion, dude.
Yeah, she went for the second and last. She went the second one, right? She just whop, just tosses it
And
back.
they're like, what the frick? Even her team, they're like,
what the? So for the third one, they make her go again, and then they're like, "Yo, what?" She's like, "Yo, that was too clutch, dude. No way, we're not gonna have her go."
It's like,
again.
oh, it's not because you're a junior, right? It's because
Yeah,
you
it's not
drink it
senpai
fast.
kohai. Yeah. Please, if you didn't see it, go and like my tweet. I tweeted that clip of her drinking it. The caption is, "When your date tells you she's a light drinker, but then she drinks you under the table." Because Ranze was one of to drink against her, right? And her reaction is she's still drinking. She's like, "What the?"
Yamazaki Rena has done them shats, dude.
Yeah, now she's like unexpectedly, she is now on my list next to Eto Misa of who I want to go drinking with. Dude. I mean, Eto Misa is still number one, but it's just next to her is Yamazaki Rena, dude. Too strong, dude.
And so the next quiz, Team Yellow, with Higuchi Hina, Ozono Momoko, Saito Asuka versus Green, actual Green, Nishino Nanase, Yutan, and Kawago Hina. And for this one, they had to run across like the foot massage mat thing. You're just basically running on rocks, right?
No, it's like running on Legos,
yeah.
Barefoot.
But there's like a block they have to step over too. It's not just a straight line to the butt.
Well, the worst is like jumping off of that back onto more.
So Himura-san, can you please demonstrate? And he's like, what? So he like tries walking on it, and he like collapses under his tick weight, dude.
Dude, I was getting hamstring cramps just watching it, dude. Like, yada.
Yeah. So they're going, and they're like running through it like it's nothing. But then like after they press the button, they like fall down, like grabbing their foot, like
Yeah, dude. Asuka so clutch, running in, trying to like just suffer through the pain, go as fast as possible. Unfortunately, she's on a team with dummies, dude.
The first one, she's like, bam. Come on, guys, please get the answer right. And her team's like, ooh, I don't know.
Yeah. Meanwhile, who did she go up against? I think it was Kawago first, right? And she's just like way slower, but because they couldn't get it, they're like, okay, well, green team. They answer it. That was basically the trend for this section, right?
Yeah.
Yellow team suffering for no avail.
Asuka went 3 times, dude. Let me go again. Again. Freaking Doem, dude.
That's a secret.
It's so funny. Like the 3rd time she went, she's just like on the floor laughing. But then like Momoko's like, I don't know the answer. She's like starts crying and shit. Like, Asuka, I'm so sorry, dude. But yeah, Green eventually wins.
Ash you down, dude.
Green wins because Yellow couldn't answer the questions, so they get more chances to answer. And so the final is the 3 teams that won their respective like battle for the 3-way. It's just like Hayaoshi quiz, who can answer the fastest. There's some riddles in there that I'm too lazy to explain right now. The one that Kawago answered was pretty impressive. It's like food and then one udon one.
There's
like,
one.
What was it? Some other like curry or something, like
Curry raisu,
2, 3.
right?
But in the end, it's like, oh, what is this correlation? But the answer was 4, but the reason...
Right, because it's like 1, 2, 3, and 4,
Yeah, but the reason was like, oh, it's the scale, right? Do, re, mi, fa, sol, or whatever.
So that's how many of those characters are in it. So udon, so do.
Do, yeah.
Re, mi,
Kare,
fa, yeah,
re,
so there's one.
right?
Kare, and then ra from Raisu.
Do, yeah,
So,
do, re, mi, fa, sol.
so there's 2.
They're like, dang, Kawago. And like, oh,
Yeah.
Wada figured it out, right? Wada was like, yeah, it's yeah, I knew it. And then Maya was like, what a liar. No, she doesn't. And they're like, what? It's like, oh, yo, Maya just thought it was 4 because it was 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
What an idiot.
And she's just like,
but yeah, the pink team wins because Akimoto Manatsu is too smart, dude. She like answered all the questions. It was first to 5, and she answered like 3 of them. You know, like, you know, big head because she got big brain, dude. Big brain. So yeah, pink team wins. President Kaz has the little prize. It's like a gift card to like Disney or some shit like that.
Oh yeah.
And you know, Banana Man's like, yo, you know, president of the club, how did you like this quiz? She was like, yeah, it was great. There's some cool stories that happen. Some Miryokuteki, dude. You know, like when the light blue team, they were all celebrating together and they like hugged. That was really cool. And they're like, okay, so what about the white team? The white team didn't do anything. Like, they were terrible. Like, well, you know, the white team, look at them. They look like they're enjoying themselves.
they had a good time, dude.
She's like making shit up. And like, okay, what about the orange team, dude? Look at them. And like, oh well, you know, Ayane and Hazuki, they're like very attentive, you know, even though they were out of the running, they were still very into like the quiz and stuff. Oh well, what about Hori? Well, like, oh well, Hori, she was, you know, paying attention to the surroundings and stuff. Like, what, that? Like, she didn't even address any of the quiz. Like,
Quiz show. Yeah.
God damn it, dude. And they're like, oh yeah, this was a cool, like, a thing that we did. Maybe we can have another one in the future. You know? Like, Banana Man just talking. And they're like, oh, Mukai, why you looking like that? Why are you making that face, Mukai? And she's like, oh, man. Like, I know I could have done the quiz. Like, I could have ran that thing. Like, I could have done better, man. It's Kuyashi, man. It's like really shameful, man. And then Chitara's like, oh, yeah. Yes. You really are. And she was like, oh, what the heck? Man, I really wanted to run. Like, the I guess the foot massage thing. And they're like, that's what you wanted to do? Like, and she just, like, starts crying. Kuyashi desu.
My little sister, man. She's dumb. Leave her alone.
The naive third gens, dude. They're so cute, man.
Dumb like her Aniki, dude.
Yeah, and then that was the 2-parter with the quiz club. It's pretty cool. Next week, it seems like Banana Man goes to one of their shows backstage. We'll see what happens. I kind of like backstage, like behind the scenes type episodes, so should be cool. Yeah. But that's pretty much it. That's Nogizaka Koji Chu. Which means that's the end.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you guys for watching and hanging out with us every week. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're not already to stay updated on all the new projects. We have another video coming out soon, as well as more podcasts in the future always. Check out all of our individual channels as well as our Instagram, our Twitter. You can find us on Instagram at slope.club, and then you can just find us on Twitter at slopeclub. And yeah, make sure you follow us on Twitch if you're not already to hang out live with us and post in the chat and hang out.
Yes.
But we've been the Slope Club. Thank you guys for watching.